Good day to you, one and all. It is I, Justin Hawkins, from the darkness, and this is Justin Hawkins Rides Again. Today, I've decided to have a little chat with you, a lyrical dissection and a musical analysis of the new Adele song, which is called Easy on Me. Everyone knows who Adele is. She's, well, as of this week, I think she's the most successful artist of all time, perhaps. Okay, so this song, Easy on Me, it had a record 24 million streams in the UK in its first week, and it set that record within 24 hours of it being released. So it had a full 6 days in that first week to perform, knowing that it had already broken all of the records. It's astounding. Using the official chart company's formula, that is equivalent to 217,300 sales, the highest since Ed Sheeran's Shape of You in January 2017. We all remember the Ed Sheeran Shape of You song. My cousin became super obsessed with it. You'd hear it on adverts, you'd hear people pretending to do it, or doing stuff that sounded a bit like it. It influenced a lot of people and was, that was everywhere. I think a lot of Adele's music has been everywhere as well. I mean, I remember, I think when that Rolling in the Deep song, which I never really liked because the chorus was, "You could have had it all. That, for me, there's not enough harmonic information in that melody for me to find it enjoyable. But I liked it because it was bluesy and it didn't sound like anything else that was around. And whenever she sings, it's good because her voice is really emotive, expressive, and it's unique in lots of different ways. And I do enjoy listening to her sing. Yeah, this new song, I guess it's going to be everywhere again. I suppose it doesn't matter what you do, you're going to be listening to it. So let's have a listen to what she's up to lyrically. Oh, by the way, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm not sure if the buttons are down here or up there, but wherever they are, you'll find them and you know what to do. Okay, so she says in the first verse, "There ain't no gold in this river that I've been washing my hands in forever. I know there is hope in these waters, but I can't bring myself to swim when I'm drowning in this silence. Baby, let me in." And then the chorus goes, "Go easy on me, baby. I was still a child, didn't get the chance to feel the world around me. I had no time to choose what I chose to do, so go easy on me." I mean, that's obviously deeply personal, isn't it? And I think it's I think what she's talking about is having been super successful, really, really young, and maybe like the circumstances and the pressure of that existence creating quirks and foibles in her personality that she's asking her partner to try and understand and give her a break for. But having said that, it could be a breakup song. There's a lot of breakup songs that go on about being easy for each other, like make it easy on yourself, make it easy on yourself, 'cause breaking up is so very hard to do. And then there's the Terence Trent D'Arby one, let it down easy, something about hearts, I don't know. So maybe it's a breakup song. I mean, in the video she's in this rickety old house which looks like it's probably makes a lot of sounds when the weather changes, and every time you open the door, I reckon some leaves sort of swirl around, old leaves, probably a lot of spiders, might even be haunted, but she's fully dressed up, like she's there's a lot of detail in her eye makeup, and she's leaving for something greater, or she's preparing herself for another phase in her life. But then she's on the phone to people saying that it's going to be a bad signal. Then she's in a car, and she seems to be leaving behind this rickety old house onto pastures new with her war paint on, just really looking amazing, like she always looks amazing. She often gets photographed by my friend Simon Emmett, who's the world's greatest photographer. So she looks incredible anyway. I think more so now than ever. And in this video, she's just fully made up and leaving a rickety old house. If I was the boyfriend that she was referring to, alluding to with that allegorical rickety old house metaphor, I'd be pretty upset about that. I ain't no rickety old house. I'm like I'm more like a porter cabin, but he's probably like a nice concrete and steel, like a reliable modern apartment in a really sort of fancy part of town, I expect. But, I don't know. I don't know who she's going out with. It's not my business. Music is my business, and business is good for Adele. She's got this song then. So let me just sing it for you. Go easy on me, baby. I was still a child, didn't get the chance to feel was it the world around me. Had no time to choose, yeah, what I chose to do. When I play those chords, I'm reminded of another song, the one from the 90s. It goes like this. Maybe I don't really want to know how your garden grows, 'cause I just want to fly, feel the world around me. Na, 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 na. That's what I love about Adele. Like, she can take like a really generic chord sequence, like it was already generic when Oasis did it, and then she puts a melody that threads through it, has real finesse. It's really beautiful, and she sings it so well that you can listen to it all day, and which is a relief, because we're all going to have to listen to it all day. It's going to be on the radio all the time. In gyms, shops, you're not going to be able to escape it, and that's okay, because it's great actually. I mean, I noticed that about her as well with the Bond theme, because I think when she did Skyfall, that was the best Bond theme of the last, well, let's say 15 Bond themes. Maybe I'm exaggerating. It's the best one since Carly Simon did Nobody Does It Better, and when I heard that they were using these chords, I thought, okay, so that's the same three chords that were in You Know My Name, the Chris Cornell one. Same three chords that were in Another Way to Die, which was the Jack White and Alicia Keys one. It's the same three chords that are in a lot of these sort of more recent kind of David Arnold era Bond themes. And I know why it's happening. It's because they've found something which is sympathetic to the motif. So the classic James Bond. And that's why they do that. But when she does this is the end. Hold my breath and count to 10. You know, you get the idea. You know that song. But in the chorus, when she goes, I mean, that's an Adelism for me. It's a really, it's a surprising melody that comes out of nowhere over something which is musically quite generic. Especially in the world of Bond, that was like those three chords. It's like, every time I hear it, I go, do something new, do something exciting. And she did. And she made it exciting. So I'm all for Adele. I'm actually a bigger fan than you probably expected me to be. But I do believe that she's in the position she's in for a reason, you know? So, okay, so here's some more facts. The second biggest selling album of the 21st century is Amy Winehouse, Back to Black. The third is Adele with 25. The fourth is Ed Sheeran. The fifth is Ed Sheeran. But the first is 21. So that's the biggest selling album of the 21st century. I think this one's going to be bigger. I hope it is. Download it, stream it, buy a hard copy of it, one for the office. Let's make this the biggest album of all time, never to be toppled, never to be defeated by anybody. I'm a big fan of Adele. There, I said it. What are you going to do about it? Come at me, bros and sisters and everyone in between. Anyway, I'm Justin Hawkins, reporting for Justin Hawkins Rides Again. I will bid you all adieu. Don't forget, like, subscribe, and Adele! Nice one. Yeah!